Patience, the art of waiting. There are moments in life when everything seems to stop. The world moves fast, but your path stands still. You work hard, you give your best, and still, nothing blooms. In those moments, patience is not weakness, it's a hidden power. Because patience is not the absence of action, it is the art of quiet preparation. 1. The hidden season of growth. Look at the bamboo. For 5 years, it does not break the soil. No green shoots, no sign of life. But underground, it grows roots so deep and strong that when it finally rises, it can reach up to 90 feet in just a few weeks. That is patience, invisible growth, silent progress. The world may not see your work, but your foundation is forming. You're not wasting time, you're building your roots. Sometimes the universe delays your success not to punish you, but to prepare you for a greater rise. 2. The strength to wait is one of the hardest things we do as humans. We live in a time of instant results, one click, one swipe, one like. But the truth is, what's built fast often falls fast. Patience demands courage. It's the discipline of showing up when no one is watching, of practicing when applause is silent, of believing when results haven't yet appeared. The most extraordinary people are not those who never doubted. They are those who kept going through the doubt. 3. The waiting that transforms. There's a kind of waiting that breaks you, and there's a kind of waiting that builds you. When life tells you not yet, don't translate it as never. It's often saying you're not ready, but you're becoming. Every moment of delay can be a moment of design if you use it wisely. Patience doesn't mean sitting still. It means working with faith, refining your craft, and preparing yourself so that when the door opens, you are ready to walk through. 4 stories of those who waited. Vincent van Gogh painted over 900 works during his lifetime. He sold only 1. But did he stop? Never. He painted through pain, poverty, and loneliness. Because his art wasn't for applause, it was his truth. Today, his name is eternal. His patience turned rejection into immortality. Colonel Sanders, at 65 years old, drove around with a fried chicken recipe, rejected more than 1,000 times before one restaurant said yes. One yes changed history. KFC was born. Patience turned persistence into a global brand. And Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in a prison cell, emerged not with hate, but with peace. He forgave his oppressors and united a nation divided by race. Patience transformed his pain into purpose, and his purpose into freedom for millions. Time doesn't test you to break you. It tests you to see if you are worthy of what you've asked for. If everything came easy, you wouldn't grow, you'd simply move. But patience teaches you depth. It builds humility, character, and strength of spirit. Every delay becomes a mirror. Do you still believe in your dream when the world stops clapping? Do you still train when the spotlight fades? Because in the silence of waiting, you meet your true self, the one who doesn't need validation to move forward. Every winter has its end. Every seed, no matter how long it sleeps, eventually feels the warmth of spring. You cannot rush the sun to rise, but you can keep your heart awake until it does. That is the art of patience, to keep faith alive in the night, knowing the dawn will come. You may not see it yet, but every quiet effort, every lonely night, every step you take when no one sees, it all counts. Because the universe notices consistency even when people don't. And one day, when the time is right, you will rise. Not because luck found you, but because you refuse to quit. The years of waiting, the pain, the unseen work, they will all make sense. Your roots will hold you firm and your branches will touch the sky. So when you feel like nothing is happening, remember the bamboo. Remember Van Gogh, Sanders, Mandela. Remember that patience is not about doing nothing. It's about doing everything with faith. Because when your time comes, you won't just bloom, you'll blaze. Patience isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. See, Min Kwang Le. There will be days when nothing seems to move. No signs, no progress, no recognition. You'll question whether your quiet work matters, whether all those unseen hours have any meaning at all. But remember this, a seed doesn't grow by shouting at the soil. It grows in silence, in darkness, unseen by the world. And when it finally breaks through the ground, it already carries the strength of the storms it has endured. Patience is not weakness. It is quiet strength, the art of trusting time while you keep doing your part. The world rushes, compares, and demands results, but greatness grows slowly, like dawn rising after the longest night. When others move faster, you may feel left behind. When opportunities seem to skip over you, you may wonder if destiny forgot your name. But what if delay is not denial? What if waiting is part of your preparation? Because time itself is a teacher. It tests your faith, your focus, your discipline. It whispers, will you still believe when nothing is happening? And if your answer is yes, then when the moment comes, you won't just succeed, you will deserve it. The world celebrates speed, but life rewards endurance. You don't win by being the first to bloom. You win by being the one who still blossoms after the storm has passed. Think of Thomas Edison. He tried over 1,000 times to invent the light bulb. People laughed, but he said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. I found 1,000 ways that didn't work. Each failure was not a stop, it was a step. And one step after another, light was born. Think of Abraham Lincoln, defeated in elections, bankrupt in business, mocked by critics, but he kept learning, refining, waiting. Years later, the world called him one of the greatest leaders of all time. Think of the Chinese bamboo tree. It is watered for 5 years, but nothing appears above the soil. Then, in the 5th year, it grows more than 80 feet in just 6 weeks. The roots were doing their work all along. So maybe your life is like that bamboo tree, still growing underground, preparing for its season of rising. Don't rush your becoming. Don't compare your timeline to others. The moon doesn't compete with the sun. It shines when it's its time. Patience is not passive waiting. It is active faith. It's working quietly, trusting deeply, believing firmly that every small effort is shaping your tomorrow. There will be moments of doubt, days when your energy fades, when you feel unseen, unheard, unnoticed. But know this, the universe watches those who wait with purpose, and life never forgets to reward those who build in silence. So keep showing up, keep watering your dream, keep trusting the invisible rhythm of time. Because when your season finally comes, and it will, you won't just bloom beautifully, you'll bloom right on time.